of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Notre Dame's offense is on the field for the first time today. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. When you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
On the run, it's Love. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Irish needing just inches for the first down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Irish send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Tigers offense has its first opportunity of the day. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today.
He lobs one high down the left side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Hold it.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a connection. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. New set of downs after the completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Gonna run it. It's Love. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Washington. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's complete. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. It's caught downfield. Turning it on. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. The hand to the running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Finds his tight end. Let's talk for a minute about LSU. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got the first down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Right back to the well.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15.
Oh, he's got some space. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Running back searching for a hole. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Reads it, fires complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Takes the handoff. It's Love. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's on target and complete. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Listen to this noise. You can't hear yourself think as this defense has them pinned deep in their own end. He'll do it himself. Finds a little space. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal blocking.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Corrals it at the 45. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fields. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. The short hands. It's Love. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll try the run. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Notre Dame now facing 3rd and inches. He'll keep it on the sneak. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Corralled and brought down by the defense. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Price. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Quarterback on the keeper. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Here's a heat. See anyone open, said, no problem, I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. San Diego State is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in snap Dragon Stadium today.
They'll go to the ground.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Colorado State. Any change of momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West Country, we'll let you know, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And it's a little close, a little too close for comfort, but I tell you what, quarterback's got to be aware, right? When they're taking shots or they're throwing the football close to their own end zone, got to know where they're at so they don't give up the safety. Good job by the quarterback. I'd like him to get rid of the football next time, but at least he didn't take the safety.
Power football with the run. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So first down here as they go back to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Washington. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure gets to him again, another sack. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. On the option. And that's a live ball behind the line. And the defense got it. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown LSU! And they turn it into a defensive score.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll leave it with the lone back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Give to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Got his man downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Motion from the wideout. The receiver on the jet sweep. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Trying to set up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. He'll keep it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Fires downfield. Got his man to the left. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Rides the back on the option, the give. There he goes. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold on.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. From the gun, running back on the move. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Punt is on its way. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Got room to work. Sweet cut there. Now on 2nd down. Fighting off the defender. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Love. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. The Irish send out the punt unit. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Off play action. That's caught. It's Brown. Now, guys, when it comes to LSU, really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. And the returner will be brought down. First play of this drive comes from the 27. He'll start this drive going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Handoff from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now put you in a successful position for third down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his big tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. He'll pull it on the read. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to fire on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll send out the kicker here. Right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. The throw to the outside is complete.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
Snagged in the middle, it's Anderson. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Catch in the middle, it's Sharp. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He's got it on the right. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. The short hands, it's Brown. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas there in the shadows of Touchdown Jesus.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll open this third quarter with a run. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. That's caught. It's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. He's got him in the flat. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Offense in a bunch formation. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Williams. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold on.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quickly to the tight end. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Going right to work up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Grabbed over the middle. It's Anderson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Makes the grab. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. And the ball slipped out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Holding. Offense.
All wideouts, no backs. To the air on 1st down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Looking for a gap. It's Durham. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Trying play action. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pocket breaking down. Pulls it in. It's Hilton. So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the 1st down.
And when you're a defense and you get 3rd and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet at them, they throw it underneath, I go rally, make the tackle. Perfect 3rd down and long execution by this defense.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25.
2nd down coming up.
The give to the back. Makes it past the marker. Still on his feet at the 45. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Quick completion on the out. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. To the air, it's Carr. Fires deep on the run. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback.
Touchdown, Irish! And the punishment has been extended. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Sharp. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
Got a man. It's Anderson. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Brown. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Makes the catch, it's Anderson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sharp. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got it set up on the outside. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. The Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball. Intercepted deep in his own end. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Going to the running game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Price. At the 35, he's got room. Turning on the Jets. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Pulls it and fires to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And here comes the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Brings up second down.
They go to the ground. Nice move to pick up yardage. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
For the offense.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Keeps it and gets the first down. He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play.
Offense.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Now the play fake. Extending the play.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making this situation a lot more manageable.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Catch is made at the 15, and the returner goes down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Wide receiver going in motion. Here's the handoff. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Notre Dame with a second down play to start the 4th. On the ground, it's Love. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. The give to the tailback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down, now here they come again. The run from the shotgun. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Shoots it to the left. It's complete. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Keeps it on the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back, it's Carr. Oh, they're after him. Finds his man, it's Love. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Quick release on the RPO. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. With the catch, it's Fields. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Irish send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off play action on first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second down.
Handoff to the single running back. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that.
Touchdown, Notre Dame! Quick strike through the air for the score. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. He'll do it himself. Turning it on! They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Back to throw, it's Van Buren. Here's the pressure. With the catch, it's Durham. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. From the gun, the ground game. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Tigers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw. Flips it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Catch in the middle. It's Washington. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. To the air, it's Carr. Caught close to the marker, it's Fields. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Red pass, it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down.
And that's another first down.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Pulls and fires complete.
So many playmakers, so much speed in college football, so many big plays after the catch. Not in this instance. The defense did a great job reacting to the throw, getting there in a hurry, and making sure he didn't get any yards after that catch.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. They'll run the screen, and this one will be stopped for no gain. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing second and long from the 19. Lofts one deep down the right side. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting, and they're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know the next time you take the field which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Oh, he's got some space. A really productive run gets it up to the 31-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
First down for the offense.
Might as well give it to him again. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Second down coming up.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. The Irish will need to move the sticks on third and long to keep this drive going. The give on the inside. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The option look. Now the toss. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. The give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. With the clock running, this should be the final play.